mater. He looks to build on the foundation of a great program. And we are back, 2026 college lacrosse season. We are back. It'll be TJ Casey at the Faceoff dot for UMass against Rob Simone for Army, number 18 in the white jersey. Simone takes over for All-American Will Coletti, not just one of the great face-off men for Army, as we start with a violation there, but Coletti, one of the best face-off specialists in college lacrosse. This offense was going to look different regardless, because this Army staff does a tremendous job of fitting their personnel to their scheme. So a great start so far for the Black Knights. And we have a different face-off man for Army. New rule a year ago, it's going to be Caleb 5 and 5. 5 yards up on the cage, 5 yards to the side of the cage. And UMass has tied things up here. Back to the face-off X. It's Simone. Pushes it forward. Is he going to push the break? He shoots, and it's off the mark. Rob Simone. And this UMass defense will be much more aggressive. They've certainly been really talented and really productive in the past, but we'll see a different style from them defensively this season. And UMass will win the offensive opportunity has been earned, where they put the ball in the back of the net. And right there, Drunzik, the senior captain. Here's Caleb moving it forward. Army retains possession, but UMass causing a turnover. It'll be a scrum in the middle for the ground ball. And it'll be Fountain, the attackman, getting a big ground ball for our Ton Award finalist a year ago. And Army's up 4-2. There's all over his hands. The only way he gets that shot on the goal is if he goes behind the back. And Jack Turowski, the sophomore from the Berkshire School, shows why Coach Smith moved him from midfield to attack this season. As a flag down early in the season. And if you talk to most teams around college lacrosse, every team is a work in progress. As we have a face-off violation, it'll be Army possession. But every team is a work in progress, especially at this time of the year with the weather, not a lot of time to do riding and clearing. And Simone, very offensive, capable face-off man, takes the shot and plunge. I mean, this team, yes, you lose guys like A.J. Pilot, Will Coletti, Jackson Eicher, Finn McCullough, so many, but we have seen them reload. This coaching staff puts them in great situations. They find the right places to put the pieces as Simone wins a face-off. And Plunkett and Fountain are a big reason to level in the box game. At the pro lacrosse level, was an outstanding player at UMass. So he's really built a phenomenal system for these offensive players with the Minutemen. Now here's Simone, and he's rejected by Salinger. And Army will pick up on this main midfield line as a senior, a leader for this Army team, and he is on the receiving end of the goal. Army's up 6-5 with 1 minute left here. And Army going to win the face-off with Simone. So Tracy will go to the goal. Shoots it, he scores! Keegan Tracy, the senior defensive midfielder from the St. Paul School in Maryland, gets Army on a run, and they're up 7-5 with a minute left in this second quarter. You think Simone wins the face-off. Army doesn't have to take a shot until the end of the half, but this is in their DNA. They want to go, and if there's a scoring opportunity, they're going to take it, and Keegan Tracy delivers. Army will win the face-off. They'll look to clear with Byrne. Seconds to go. And that is huge for momentum. We'll see if UMass can get a quick one. They win the face-off. Here's Casey. He'll look to go in transition. Casey. Tripped. And Army. We'll see if there's a higher percentage doorstep opportunities because Sean Byrne can see it and he can save it. So a great start for UMass coming out of the half. And it'll be a face-off violation on Simone. He won't be able to take the next face-off so far today. And you see the change of direction of Plunkett. And that's why they put him down at the attack this season. And this Army team, an embarrassment of riches. And looks like if they can continue to progress, they're not seconds to go in this third quarter. Army has the momentum, but UMass has really performed well today as Simone wins the faceoff. And this game is far from over. And Lacrosse has a game of run, stepped in and let it fly from the outside. Here's Simone. Wins the face-off. Clears it himself, and that's one of the things that makes Simone so dangerous. Can clear the face-off. And as advertised, both teams doing a nice job. Hill Plunkett has 5 goals, 1 assist. And Jack Tarowski has countered that with 5 goals himself. He has done a nice job. Here's Simone in transition. Will he shoot? No. For the Black Knights, but the presence behind, the gravity of Plunkett, and then Plunkett from the midfield. This Army team's going to be dangerous. As we have a penalty. Looks like it'll be on UMass. So today, everyone's gotten involved for Army. Hill Plunkett, 5 goals, 1 assist. And Calabrese as well getting on the board with his first. Not just in the Atlantic 10, but in their non-conference schedule as well. As we go back to the Faceoff X. And it's Caleb Caldwell, freshman from Texas, as he battles on the sideline for the ground ball. And we will go to Army. But talking big picture for UMass, it's a big part of the culture. And those guys on the sideline, they're as much a part of the success with their effort in practice, getting the team ready, as the guys on the field. So to see them celebrating and excited is awesome. And we will up a goal against a conference opponent. You're getting reps in those situations. So yes, the score is what it is, but you can bet this coaching staff will be turning on the tape and this point of the game, and they'll be coaching the last 2 minutes just as hard and well as they are the first 2 minutes of the game, as Simone will look to just eat some clock here. We're under a minute here